Hello everyone, I am Dante Junior Pasetes, and this day we will be discussing about different levels of curriculum improvement. Have you wondered how the lessons we learn in school, from math and science to art and history, are designed and improved over time? Well, today, we're diving into different levels of curriculum improvement, from changes made by your classroom teacher to large-scale educational reforms that can affect schools across the world. Before we explore the different levels, let's first understand what curriculum improvement is all about. Curriculum improvement is a process aimed at enhancing the effectiveness of an academic program. It involves reviewing and modifying the content, structure, and delivery of a curriculum to ensure it is relevant, responsive, and engaging for learners. This process is essential because it ensures that what students are learning stays up to date with the world around them. Curriculum improvement helps make learning more meaningful, aligns with new discoveries and technologies, and meets the needs of all students. In this video, we'll cover the importance of curriculum improvement and we'll take a closer look at the 4 levels of it. We have 4 levels of curriculum improvement. We have micro level, meso level, macro level, and global level. To make things easier to understand, let's break them down with real-life examples. Let's start with the micro level. This is where teachers make small, everyday changes in their lesson plans, activities, and materials to better meet the needs of their students. Now let's say for an example. Imagine a science teacher who notices that her students are struggling with understanding fractions. Instead of sticking to the same old textbook, she decides to use pizza slices to demonstrate fractions in a fun and hands-on way. That's a micro-level change. At the micro level, teachers adapt lessons to different learning styles. Maybe your teacher adds videos to explain a complicated topic, or creates group activities to make learning more interactive. All of these little adjustments help students succeed, one class at a time. Next, we move up to the meso level. This is where schools or departments come together to make changes across multiple classes or grade levels. Imagine your school wants to introduce more technology into learning. The school might decide that all students should take a coding class starting in middle school, so they will be ready for advanced computer science in high school. That's meso-level curriculum improvement. At this level, schools might change the order in which subjects are taught, or even add new topics to make sure you're prepared for the next step in your education. Think of it as making sure that all the building blocks of your learning are in the right order. Now, let's zoom out even further to the macro level. This is where the government or educational boards make big decisions that affect all schools, or even an entire country. A few years ago, a country might decide that every high school student must take a financial literacy course to help them manage money better in the future. This decision affects all students across the nation. It's a macro-level change. These changes can include things like updating graduation requirements, introducing standardized tests, or even changing what subjects are required to be taught. So, if there's a new test you have to take, or a new subject introduced, chances are it's because of a macro-level decision. And finally, let's go global. The global level focuses on preparing students for an interconnected world. Schools across different countries work together to teach skills that are important no matter where you are. Take climate change, for instance. Many schools around the world are now teaching students about sustainability, recycling, and environmental science. These shared lessons help students understand a global issue that affects everyone, no matter where they live. So whether it's a small change in your classroom, a new subject being introduced in your school, or even a shift in education across the country or world, curriculum improvement happens at every level to make sure learning keeps evolving. Thanks for watching. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the levels of curriculum improvement. Now the next time something changes in your classroom, you'll know whether it's happening in micro level, meso level, macro level, or global level. Until next time, Keep curious and keep on learning.